It's the Otter bike check. The Fuego XL. I think it's 66 miles.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's gonna take.
It's supposed to be 62 miles.
No, I just talked with them. 66.
Oof.
The longer the better, they say.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna give you the rundown of the differences between Adam and I's bike.
So that's my bike.
Yeah.
That's
you can tell because
Dylan's
of
bike.
how gargantuan it is versus mine.
So in the last 3 days, Dylan rode 35 minutes.
What are you talking about, dude? We rode for almost 3.5 hours on Wednesday. It took us so long to do a lap.
Yeah. So 3 hours, 1 hour, and today, how long did you ride?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
And I rode like 2.5.
I broke my chain on the pre-ride.
Yeah, that's a good excuse. He broke his chain. Too much wax. So let's start by that now.
Too much wax.
Let's start by the
alright,
chain.
So I've got a SRAM drivetrain on here, but I do not have a SRAM chain. I've got a KMC chain. Save those watts. Got a 38 tooth chain ring, and from pre-riding the course, I think that's the right call. I didn't run a 38 tooth last year, but there's no climb on the course where that's.
So what do you have at the back if you have a 38?
I've got a 10 to 52 tooth.
Okay, so that's a pretty big difference because I have a 36, but I have a 45.
Yeah.
So Dylan's gonna drop me in the super fast section because he has this.
Yep. So this is for either grabbing with your hands when you're on a fast gravel section, or if you want to get a little risky. The UCI hopefully is not watching this. You can just put your forearms right here, and if you want some extra leverage, you can even grab your Wahoo computer and you can go like this, get real arrow. So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's probably 2 watts right there.
Something like that.
So tires, the tire talk, let's go.
All right, so tires for this weekend, I'm doing Conti Race King 2.2 on the rear. If Conti made a 2.4, I would totally be running that, but they don't. This is a super fast tire, low rolling resistance, but I will be honest, it's a little bit sketchy in the corners, and last year I felt like I was pretty sketchy in the corners, so I put a Maxxis Aspen 2.4 in the front.
Yeah, seems like a good mix. Yeah. I'm going simple. I have a Kenda Rush at the front and a Kenda Rush at the back. I just messed that up. That was front back. That's a 2.4. What's your tire pressure?
Doing 15 psi in the front and 17 psi in the rear.
I'm a little bigger, so I'm going 17 at the front and 19 at the back. The frame is the same. Factor, Lando, double suspension.
You got different suspension though. I got the Fox 34, which in my opinion is a little bit of an upgrade over the DT Swiss.
I mean, mine is lighter.
Is it? I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm convincing myself.
I've also got Crank Brothers pedals, not because they work really well, but because they're super light. And I actually run road shoes with that. So I run road shoes with a 3-hole cleat adapter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Honestly, over your pedals with your shoes, it's probably like a half a pound.
Yeah, but everybody knows that Shimano pedals are more secure. They feel better.
I agree. I use Shimano pedals for training.
I guess dropper seat. What do you have?
I've got Fox Transfer SL, which is super light. You've got the bike yoke, which is also super light. I kind of prefer the Transfer SL. It just drops immediately, and then it springs back up super fast.
Okay, so there's no like in between.
Feel how feel how easy it is to push this down.
Yeah, you're right. It's like it's really wet and not. It's really well greased.
For sure. We both have Thai Silka cages on right now.
Yeah.
I've got the more colorful ones.
Yeah, show me your colors.
You just got the plain silver ones, but I got some color on there.
Yeah. Is this one holding?
Yeah. Seems fine.
You just tied it a little bit more.
Yep.
Wheels.
We got black ink, 27 wheels.
Same thing.
Yeah, same wheels. These are absolutely bomb-proof. Like these wheels are actually a year old, and I haven't had to true them once.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. Yeah, they're very tough. Are they light?
Yeah, I think they're if I remember correctly, they're in the 1,400 gram range. So I mean, they're right there competitive with other XC wheels.
Cockpit, what do you have?
Got the black ink bar stem, 90 mil stem, 760 wide. Looks like you got the same thing.
I actually cut it to 75.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, with fat biking, man, I ride like a 70 or something, and I kind of like it a little bit narrower. It feels more like a road bike.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is the stem length?
It's the large on black ink. I don't remember. What do you have? Do you have the large one?
90 mil stem. This looks like it's either 90 or 80. I can't see.
Yeah, 90 or 80. I have the Garmin 1040. Probably gonna use the 840 tomorrow because it's a little bit lighter.
What do you have to say about this number placement? That looks illegal.
I just copy you, bro. I just copy you, but yeah, you're not gonna ride that tomorrow. You know you're not gonna ride it. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try a better way for sure because it was making a lot of noise. What's your head unit?
Wahoo Roam.
Do you like it better than Garmin or no?
I haven't used a Garmin in quite a long time, so maybe the newer Garmins are good. I've used Wahoo for probably the last 3 or 4 years, and I like them.
Okay. And jukebox?
Yeah, jukebox for sure. Gonna be fueling with the feed, and I'll have flow formulas in my bottles, and I'll probably be supplementing that with goo energy gels tomorrow. So probably about a scoop of flow, or 2 scoops of flow per hour, and then on top of that, either 1 to 2 gels per hour.
So how many caffeine tomorrow?
How many caffeine gels?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to do the math in my head. Maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Yeah. 40 milligrams of caffeine in
Okay, that's not that much. I was like 100.
Okay.
But no, I
don't go overboard with the caffeine. On it, if you go over 200 milligrams of caffeine, it doesn't really have that much more of a benefit.
Yeah, for me, I always take it like just towards the end. Like to me, the sweet spot is like 100 or 200 at the end. So yeah, that's the 2 bikes. More similar to that Big Sugar because Dylan is riding the right bike for this race. So yeah,
I didn't have to cut any tire hairs off of this.
Yeah, that was good. So good weather, ready for tomorrow, and maybe you drop in the comment who do you think is gonna be first between me and Dylan. Last year we had to sprint it out at the end. So what's your prediction?
This race last year was the closest I was to beating you, except for Leadville. I actually
no, you beat me by a lot at Leadville. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, guys.
See ya.